Okay, for those that don't know why I do that little clicky thing, all you replay watchers, it's because my video will not have sound unless I click the camera or something like that. So I'm excited to do this live. It's a live that I have been needing to do for a while. I've been needing to do like some real talk, explaining a few things, explaining my story and what's been going on and some amazing things, just in being heartfelt and being, very transparent so people truly understand my journey and what's been going on. So thank you for tuning in. The people that are watching, say hey. Feel free to share this video, whether you are just watching and you might think somebody might be interested. If you're a beauty guide, this is going to be a very generic video, and I will definitely say now to get back in contact with the person that shared this video with you. But if you are not a beauty guide with LimeLight, then feel free to share it with your network, because I got some real stuff to talk about, and I want you to share this with your network, because you might be helping people in your network find success, find themselves, find confidence, find love. All of these things that I'm going to be kind of wrapping into talking tonight. So hey y'all, in order for me to get started, I kind of feel like I have to go back in time a little bit. Sometimes I hate to do that, but I feel like it's necessary for you to understand where I am now and what all I have to say. So when I first started in network marketing, I was approached with selling makeup, and I'm like, I love makeup. I don't know if I want to sell it. And being the math teacher that I am, I'm like, wait a minute, it might make more sense for me to just sign up, get the kit, do those kinds of things, and maybe sell it to my friends and get my money back and basically have a free kit of makeup. Well, little did I know, I turned out to be pretty good at sharing what I love, because that's what we all do. Like, when you have, first of all, when I saw that Walmart had flat screen TVs for an amazing price, I was so excited to share that with my friends and with my family. And that's exactly what you do. If you find something that you're passionate about, you find something that you like, then you share it. And obviously, I found success there. So I don't want people to feel like I left that company because I wasn't successful. Granted, I wanted to be more successful, because I feel like no matter what I do in life, I always want to be more successful than what I'm doing. But I had a team. I had a team of almost 100 ladies, even not all working at once, but that was my team. I had customers, but something started to change. And what started to change was people weren't ordering things like they used to, and it became the products weren't the same. If the products were the same quality that they were when people first ordered it, I don't think there would have been a problem. And it got to the point where I wasn't even wearing the infamous mascara. And it got to the point where I wasn't even promoting all of the products. So I was only selling the 5 out of the 30 that we sold. And I'm like, that's not helping my business. I want to work for a company where I'm excited to share all of their products. And granted, you might not like all of them. You might not think that the shade or this color looks great on you, but you can at least say it's a good product. And that was slowly changing, and it became one product after another, okay? And I noticed that I wasn't really seeking anything else yet. I just kind of was like, okay, let me work with what I got, right? Let me work with my team that I got. Let me work with the customers I got. I had a few loyal customers still, but I wasn't having that repeat customers like I'm having now. If you were to look to my website and my account, you would see that I have almost the amount of same customer base as before. I've grown customer base, but it's about the same, but people are reordering and ordering more things. And it's crazy that the amount of products that people are in love with. And it makes sense, because I literally wear everything that's LimeLight. And I was getting to a point where I couldn't do that anymore with my previous company. So I had heard about LimeLight about a year ago when the top leader in the company moved from our previous company over to LimeLight. And I'm thinking, why would she leave all that? Why would she leave everything? She was at the very top of that company. Why would she throw it all away to start back at ground zero? No one would do that unless they felt like they had something better. No one would do that unless they felt like they were doing what's best for their team and for their customers. And I got fed all this garbage. Don't follow the crystal ball. She's leaving for all these other reasons. Just dumb stuff. And in my heart and in my gut, because I have a great gut, okay? Sometimes I don't always listen to it, but in my heart and my gut, I knew something wasn't right. But I wasn't in the position where I felt like leaving my previous company yet. I wasn't frustrated. I wasn't at the very top, so I didn't know all the ins and outs and the things that she knew. So I was just like, okay, I watched her journey. I wished her well. She kind of faded off my Facebook a little bit as time went on. And fast forward a couple months later, 6 months or so after she leaves, and I'm noticing everything that she was saying, it's starting to be more in your face. It's not even just in my face. It was known across the country, across customers. Even to this day, when I say I'm selling a mascara, they're like, is it anything like this other one? Because I don't want it. I'm like, whoa, calm down. So people were noticing things, and it got to the point where I was looking through my newsfeed and I saw other top leaders were joining this company, and I'm like, okay, let me actually stop. Let me not put my blinders up. Let me take it for what it is, face value, and let me just see what it's about. I'm not going to worry about what other people are doing. I'm not going to worry about what people said, what my assumptions are. I'm going to look at it at face value and see what it is. And the other issue with my other company was I was making promotions, but not everyone on my team was. And that, y'all, that killed me. I don't know how well you know me. If you're watching this video, I don't know if you know my heart. But if you've ever taken a color personality test, I'm a yellow personality, which means I love to help people. I get all kinds of good feelings when I'm helping. And obviously that's what I do for a living. I'm in a helping role, whether I was in the classroom and inspiring young minds to grow and develop and to be the best versions of themselves, and to sometimes wake up some days and be like, do you know how awesome you are, kid? Like, do you know your potential? Do you know how great you can be? And then when a kid finally kind of sees it in himself, that would bring me to tears. When now in my new role and being a coach, like that, when teachers are coming to you and saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much for helping me, that is what fills my heart. When a friend calls me on the phone and they're having relationship issues and they want to just vent and talk and they feel like I'm a good confidant for them, that's the kind of stuff. That's what gives me my good feelings, and makes my heart burst. So I'm a yellow personality at heart. And then I'm like 60-40 red. But because my team was not getting the success that I felt like they should be getting, the success that I felt like they deserved, and maybe you would get so close to hitting a goal, a level, a promotion, but you would get nothing for it, killed me. It literally killed me. And I didn't like that for my team. Even if I wasn't successful, but my team had a promotion, I would be excited for them. So because that wasn't happening, I felt like I need to look into this journey. And once I realized that you don't have to necessarily hit a certain promotion to get paid your worth. You don't have to hit a promotion to get paid off of your hard work for mentoring, for leading, for growing people, growing your teams. That was huge to me. And so I kept reading into it. And here's the honest part. I didn't read about it for days, for weeks. I followed my gut. I followed my intuition. Something told me to jump, and something told me to jump right then, not to wait. I wanted to go then. I was tired of being in this little bubble. I was tired of being safe. I was tired of not having my team feel successful. I was tired of not having my customers love their products. I'm back in the place where people feel confident. I had a girl today call me and tell me, you're going to be so excited. So many ladies have been telling me how much they love this lip color on me. Do you know what kind of confidence that gives a woman? Do you know how good she probably feels today just for wearing a lip color that stays on and that looks amazing? I mean, that was what I was wanting and I was missing. And so I haven't told a lot of people this, but when I joined, it was in a time of the month where I only get paid once a month and as an educator. And it was at the close to the end of the month. So I'm like, oh, I don't have a lot of money. I already had other things that I had to pay for, put lump of sums on a flight that I'm actually going to go on here in a few hours. So I went and bought a flight. And so I really only had a couple $100s. And I needed it to stretch until I PayPal funds that were going to be transferred over. And so I was nervous because I'm like, should I really do this? And I did. And I did that with literally, y'all, $7 left in my account. $7. And that's how much I took that leap. That's how much I said, this is going to work. That's how much I said, it's worth it for me. It's worth it for my customers. It's worth it for whoever joins me, for me to take that leap. And I didn't know how good it was going to be until I came. I knew it was going to be good. I would not have left my team, the little success that I did have. I would not have left that if I didn't feel like the opportunity was going to be worth it. And so it has been. It's been overwhelmingly worth it. And so I say that to say, if you're on the fence about doing something, do it scared. Do it scared. And just know that you trust yourself, that you aren't going to fail. You're telling yourself, I'm not going to fail. I know that no matter what, I know who I am. I know that God has me. I know that I'm not built to fail. So if I really want this to work, I can make it work. And that's kind of the mindset I went into it. And so some facts about LimeLight. The other reason why I decided to join so quickly was because there's nothing like it on the market. There's nothing like it. There's no company that is like LimeLight. Alcone has been around for over 60 years. They are a well-known brand. People in the professional industry have heard of LimeLight. I mean, I've heard of Alcone. And the fact that we now have access to this professional makeup, 100% natural skincare that no other network marketing company can say is Leaping Bunny certified, that is what LimeLight is offering, okay? And these are facts. These are things that you can research. These are things that you can you can see on our CEO's website, her Facebook. These are things that are not an opinion. And I know we know between a fact and an opinion. And that is what made this company stand out. Like here's other companies, and I don't want to put other companies in it. Let me just say, here's other department stores that sell makeup. Here's whatever you want to say. And then here's LimeLight. Like, we're so much on a different level, you can't even see it. Like, that's the kind of level LimeLight's on. And I recognize that. And so if you recognize that, you're crazy to not just want to jump on and say, let's go, let's do this. And so I encourage you to, if you're thinking about something to help pay for your bills, when you have a child and I know I don't have one, but I know kids, and I know that they surprise you with things at the last minute and things to pay for, or you feel bad to tell them, no, we can't afford to take you to this amusement park. No, we can't afford to do this. Whenever you're in that kind of situation, when things happen and you have to take your kid to the hospital or yourself to the hospital, or when you get new tires like I had to, or new brakes, or if you're a homeowner and things go wrong and you're tired of not having that extra income and you don't want to get it into your salary, then I encourage you to think about this, and not only just think about it. After you think about it and after you research and you do whatever you need to do, stop thinking about it and then do what you got to do. Put forth the action. Because I encourage you. This is how much faith I have in LimeLight, that it's going to bring you joy and happiness. And I'm going to get into why here in a minute. I encourage you to go research other companies. I want you to. And I want you to find a company that has professional products, 100% natural skincare, professional makeup artists, not just a couple, thousands of professional makeup artists. And let's add on that, well-known professional makeup artists and celebrities wearing your product. So all of that, I'm not done. I still want you to research a company that's going to provide you with an amazing compensation plan that pays you 9 different ways. 9. And I'm not done. I want you to find a makeup company or a network marketing company that is super supportive and has a culture that's out of this world. When your CEO tells you, and I got this, I was crying when I left my previous company, and people that I thought were my friends were blocking me, people that I thought were supporting me, who I thought were my friends, who I'd meet at convention and, ooh, let's take pictures, let's hang out, blocked me and would try to say these crazy things about me that didn't make sense. And it made sense later, like, oh, now I know what Lindsay went through. People just making up stuff. And when I wasn't making the money anymore, or when I wasn't with their company and working the same company, industry, or whatever, brand blocking me. You're not going to get that here. Our CEO has already made it very point blank, period, that we are going to cheer people on and wish them luck no matter what they do. That's ugly. You wouldn't do that. I have friends that have left my elementary school and moved on to other elementary schools, moved on to other parts of life, not even teaching. Does that mean I'm going to block them? I'm going to delete them? No, I'm going to wish them well. And I love to see my old Galloway family. In fact, I still hang out with some of them because that's what we do if we really like somebody, right? So that's the culture that we have at LimeLight, that we are very big about helping each other, not being catty, not being spammy. You are seeing LimeLight naturally grow. You guys, if we wanted to go out and do a lot of crazy things and cut corners and say certain stuff and just to get people to join and do kidnappers, we could. We could easily have 100,000 people in our company right now, but we're not doing it that way. We want quality. We want natural growth. We want people that are really here. We don't want a kidnapper because that doesn't really do anything for us or for you anyway. We'd rather you be a loyal customer and enjoy the products than just be a kidnapper. And that, I mean, the more and more, we didn't lower our standards for any of those kinds of things. And our Black Friday, how we handle that. I mean, I want you, I'm going to go back to what I said. I want you to do the research. I want you to go find a company that has an amazing culture like I just talked about, where people are collaborating, I am not on every top leader's team, right? I have like who I signed up under, who they under, right? But I get training from every single leader in the company. Every single one, okay? That's how collaborative LimeLight is. It's not just about, let me help my team out. It's, I have this great idea. I have this, I have some things that you should try. I have whatever. I'm going to share it with everybody. And that's how we roll. So products that are amazing, that people keep coming back for. I want you to find the culture that's amazing and a compensation plan that's amazing. And if you find it, great. I wish you the best. And if you find it and you see that it's LimeLight, I'm happy to welcome you to LimeLight. So I realized that I deserve professional makeup on my face. I deserve natural skincare that's not going to be harmful for my skin. And I see people are commenting, but I'm on a mission and on a roll, so I'm going to look at the comments later. And I deserve to go to dinner with friends. And I don't know if y'all know my social life, but I do a lot of things, and I deserve to go out to dinner with friends every weekend, multiple times a weekend, and not feel, maybe I should just get an appetizer. Maybe I should just get one drink. I deserve that, right? And the fact that I get paid my worth, and the fact that LimeLight says, I'm not just going to pay you for these couple of products that you sell. I'm not just going to pay you for selling this. I'm going to pay you for growing people. I'm going to pay you for being a great leader. I'm going to grow you for mentoring. I'm going to pay you for growing people. I'm going to pay you for mentoring. I'm going to pay you for being a leader. And that is what sets them apart. That is what the amazing thing is here. And that's the honest truth. I can break it down more if you need me to. So if you want to, or if you want the person that sent you this video, they can break it down more. So if you have more questions on what are those 9 ways that she's talking about, they will gladly tell you, whoever sent you this video, because I am making this video shareable for any beauty guide. See how we collaborate? Or if I'm the beauty guide that you are, you're watching, then I will gladly answer your questions. But sorry, I was getting a call. It's something that you can't compare to. So I think that's pretty much it. I was kind of making some side notes here. But I want y'all to know that this is success. Success is here. And obviously you have to work for it. You have to do the work, or you can't just, because the LimeLight is booming, because we've had not a million, I'm over exaggerating, but because we've had several top leaders come over, and not just one company, several companies, because people are starting to hear the word of mouth of LimeLight, doesn't just mean it's going to happen for you. Obviously you have to put in the work, but success is here. And the fact that my promotion from my previous company to this promotion here are somewhat equivalent, and I have a fraction of a team to get that level of equivalence, but I've made 3 to 4 times the amount than I was before, is mind-blowing. And so that is amazing in itself. And I know it's not all about money, which is why I tie all that back to that financial freedom, or whatever your why is, whatever you feel like you can do with that money. It's not just the money that's in my hand. It's what can I do with that? And what can I do when I'm able to help other women feel that confidence whenever they put on LimeLight? And there's something, I can't explain it, but there's something about making women feel beautiful. There's something about making women feel confident. And the fact that I'm a person that gets to do that is amazing. People will send me a picture of themselves with no makeup on to do color matching, right? And I get lots of these images, and women will say, don't judge me, don't look at me. And they're beautiful already. They are, every single picture. I'm like, what are you worried about? You look beautiful. But I understand, because I can be that way about myself too. And then when they try the makeup and they send me a photo of how like their face just changes when they feel confident. And it's not that they're hiding anything, they're enhancing their beauty, and they feel beautiful. And that is something that I'm able to now do again, because I was only able to do that for a short period of time, or people were not always satisfied with products, or people would be satisfied for a little bit and then the products change and they weren't satisfied anymore. And it's 100% satisfaction. And back to the success being here, 100% of my team, well, take that back, because we've had some new people roll in. So let me be honest, because we've had people join like yesterday and today and all that. So anyway, almost 100% of my team has hit their fast start. And there's multiple fast start. There's like 5 different ones, and they're not even hard. There's some that are harder than others as you climb, but there's some that like, it's so easy. Almost every single person does when they sign up. And that gives you, you know, more income, more bonus money, more products, that kind of stuff. And when almost 100% of my team has had a promotion since they've joined LimeLight. Y'all, that is huge. Almost 100%. Like, I could not say that. I couldn't even say 50% before. So the fact that it's almost 100%, and again, because we have new people that just joined, so they're working hard to get their fast starts and their promotions, and I know it's going to happen for them, and I'll be able to go back here and say 100% hit fast starts, or 100% has promoted since they've joined, is huge, because that goes back to just having that love for other people growing. So if you want to know what comes in the kit, they're full-size products. You get a full line of, or a full like routine of skincare. You get a full face of makeup. And I would be happy to share that with you, or the person who sent you the video will be happy to share that with you. I've done a video of what comes in the kit before. This one was just more my heartfelt video of why I joined, why it's amazing, why even though I had $7 left, I felt like this was going to be something that was going to change my life in a positive way. And the fact that I've grown more as a person in this last 6 months, I have grown so much as a person because of the different people that I got to connect with at LimeLight Palooza on my Facebook. There's certain trainings that we get. We don't get training about how to sell a product, which sometimes, but we get training on how to be a positive influence on the world. We get training on how to be a good person. That's the kind of reminders and the trainings that I love, because that's what I like to do anyway for a living. And I know a lot of y'all know that. So I feel like I'm a better person. And even if you want to be a part of this experience because you want to have fun, you want to be a part of this culture, you want to be a better person, you want to help other people feel amazing, you want to get paid for doing it, then this is where you want to be. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll definitely go back and scroll through the comments. Once the video's over, I hope there's no like actual questions. But please share this video right now. Click share, or if it's over here, I don't know, wherever it is. Click share so people can see on your timeline, so we can continue to share the good things that are going on, so people don't have to keep those blinders on, so people don't have to feel like they can't step outside their comfort zone, so people can feel like it's okay to take that leap. So please share. And if, again, somebody shared this with you and... Hey, Courtney, if somebody shared this video with you and you know who that person is as a beauty guide, please reach out to them. I hope you guys have a great night. I have to go finish packing because I'm heading to Mexico for a friend's wedding. Can't wait. So if y'all see me again, I'll be on the beach. Bye.